All right, we are wrapping up the season. I'm gonna be able to finish it on this section. Okay, so let me get back to this. All right, people. So what's happening is I'm looking for the end of the season.
Daniel Norris be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, he's never really put things together like a lot of people in baseball thought he would from the left side. Loved the arm, mid to upper 90s fastball. Good assortment of breaking pitches to go along with.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall.
Oh, something I noticed. I don't know why I'm number 13. I don't know what happened. I didn't ask for this. I really didn't. I just looked and realized I'm number 13. Like, who came up and took my number? Give it back. First I went from 11, and now I'm at 13. I don't know why.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit
I do right there. Did not know how to dance.
Hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hots.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Michael Gigliotti, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
What the fuck am I doing?
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I hit the wrong button.
Every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor's there to put it away and finally put. Now at the plate, Jay Taylor. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
The last at bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
I still didn't, you know what?
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Find the ball.
Nah.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tiger squad.
The designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. He's got it.
Of course he would.
To second for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6 1.
Nothing better than your DH gunning out in double plays all the time.
So stepping in, Jay Taylor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, so took your head off.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game. He has been on fire lately.
So striding in, Alex Kirilloff comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to center field.
Okay, next time I'm just gonna.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no error.
Marlon is literally sitting and just waiting.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan McBroom. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor is there to put it away for route number 1.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
Did we get the guy was running or something? Like he didn't look up at him or nothing.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Taylor. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Runners on the move for second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
What's the difference?
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready now. Jay Taylor singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Stay to the left. Stay to the left.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Taylor. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good...
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there.
You fucking soulless bitch.
Bottom of the inning now. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jay Taylor. He's 5 for 6 to this point.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Why did I swing at that? I knew better. I knew better.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Oh, this one's game.
Stepping up to the plate, Jay Taylor. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's in there, base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Alex Kirilloff. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Racing back, the right fielder. And the
nice, there we go.
And that ball is gone.
I looked the right way.
Santa Maria, game over.
Walk it off.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
That's my man.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not a big surprise here. I mean, he had more hits this one game than some guys get in a week, or maybe even a month. No doubt he gets the nod in this one.
What's going to come off the bat? What's it?
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres: 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4.
This is victorious San Diego Padres. No, that's not.
Afternoon baseball here on. Into the box now, Michael Franco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready on 1 and 2. Drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, I stopped the top of the second. I started, right?
Yeah. Now to the plate, Jay Taylor. And what a season he's having.
Wait, what in the... What is the line?
Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Starling going back on it. Into the camera well and out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 59 on the season. And it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Best pitcher in the league, but you see, I think it's supposed to be that center. Oh.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez. Enough is enough.
set to get his day started, Nick Prato. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
This is the matchup you'd like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Standing in, Austin Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 24, Austin Nola.
Swing, and he pops him up. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in, Maikel Franco, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Maikel Franco.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there. Continue.
2.
The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play.
Whatever, we'll take it. Let's go.
In now, Jay.
Sorry, give me 1 second here. I just need to go here and start this. And yo, fuck this shit. I'll be damned. We'll spend time in jail for another motherfucker. It was a nigga, right?
Taylor, he's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
I'm trying to pull it.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
1 second, guys. Dad, kind of rushing something right now. I'm going to give 5 minutes. 5 minutes? I need 1 minute. Come here. All right. Go. Hey. Y'all didn't hear anything. Okay.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Okay, I'm definitely out. Yeah, I fucking know.
Starling is under it for the first out.
Someone saw contact and push it late, but that's not me.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Harris.
The right fielder, Trey Harris.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Taylor will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Jay Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Starling going back on it, and it's gone.
That's 15. I'm just Babe Ruth, 15.
So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here.
Digging in, Jay Taylor.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and this.
Not really. I'm gonna lie to
Striding in, Cole Hansen.
The bat, the left fielder.
I'm sorry.
Cole Hansen.
Popped up. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
The right fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there.
One more time, Chris. Come on. One more time. You want to? You want to? Oh,
here it comes on 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Oh, shit.
Yo,
get down.
Yo,
I didn't know.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I was lucky. God damn.
Taylor at second with 2 down.
I'm so positive he's going to swing.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs.
13-3.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Salvador Perez.
The 1-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line.
Come on!
But he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
I was right there. Are you fucking kidding me?
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty V, and hey, you don't see this very often, D-Roll. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big home. Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
13-5 at the end of all.
They're upside up.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
All categories. All right, finally. Yeah, make me look real. You know what I'm saying? Make me feel official. Let's just get to it. And let's see here now. I think I need to work on this. I mean, my speed gonna stay the same. What's the point? Alright, let's go to Minnesota.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Jay Taylor aims to bring his hitting streak to 25 straight games right after this. Jake Odorizzi gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Oh, for sure he's going to cut it, but whatever.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Akami is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in now, Victor Reyes. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Victor Reyes.
Sent toward first. Wow. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired.
Wow.
Digging in, Keon Sorensen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Keon Sorensen.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone, a home run.
With the freaking park!
What a way to start this one off. The score is top of the frame, and you answer with a pop.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lofted in the air out to right field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. At the plate, Jay Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
I'm out.
The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler's going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored as sac fly and an RBI. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He struck him out, and up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay throw, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
What am I doing?
And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see on our team, Digging in once again, Jay Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that on his last at-bat. I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Runner goes for second, taken for strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Victor Reyes.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Come on.
And it eats him up a bit. The throw into second. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Taylor. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center and a one-time magic number. 61 home runs on the season now. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. So as we check it out one more time, remember that settling in now, Jay Taylor, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Oh my God.
Stepping up now, Josh Ockamy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring. The next twin up, Keon Sorensen. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy
late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Taylor is back to the takes it for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .318 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jay Taylor. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Not shortstop.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taylor is there, and he'll bring this one in. Making his way to the plate, Jay Taylor. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will score all the way from first. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Kirilloff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. With Merrifield next to hit. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall. Hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
I dive in those past me off here.
Hey, there's a good job of that. Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top of it.
There'll be a part to this, though, of course. It'll be next game we pick up at. Till then, be good. If you want to,